Live from Studio E, WENG presents All About Women. Now, here's your host, Elizabeth Spicer.
This is Elizabeth Spicer. It must be Tuesday because it's all about entertainment here at WENG Radio, 1530 on your AM dial. I am your host for the entertainment segment of All About Women. Every Tuesday, I'm bringing you the best news from the entertainment world right here in our own community, from Sarasota down to Fort Myers, and especially beautiful Englewood, where today it is just going to be the high of 94 degrees. It's going to feel like 102, but there's a little bit of chance of rain, but still, it's pretty breezy and fun outside, and it's a beautiful, beautiful day, as you too might say. But, you know, what today's show is going to be all about? Music, fun, and the 4th of July. We have got some exciting guests in the studio. Right here, right now, I have two fabulous musicians sitting before me, and to my right is a beautiful woman who has an incredible connection to the fireworks over in Punta Gorda. Hey, there's fireworks right here in the studio because everybody's looking at everybody. Wow. I think the four of us may have to just take off and head out for a wonderful lunch. Of course, I'm sure Jamie Garza would pick up the tab. Jamie, how you doing?
Very good, thank you.
It's so good to see you. I love having Beans and Seeds right here in the studio, and the other half, and should I say the better half, is Mark.
It is a relationship. Yes, it is.
Kangalosi.
We take equal blame.
But Beans and Seeds is one of the premier musical groups on our coast, and we're so delighted to have them in the studio. They play soft rock, acoustical guitar, as well as electric instruments, but today they're here with their acoustic guitars in the studio, and they're going to do a little bit of live music for us to give you a sample of what is going to be offered in Charlotte County on the 4th of July. Now, you guys are going to be out at Bayshore Live Oak Park in the amphitheater playing a dance prior to the fireworks that Tammy Beck from Harpoon's Harry's is here to tell us about. So, right, guys, you're going to be playing for a little dance in the amphitheater there, right?
We will be the pre-spark for the festivities that will be carried on that night along the harbor.
Well, it sounds hot to me. It sounds hot to me. So folks can come on out to Bayshore and dance to your music. Hey, let's just kick it off here with Beans and Seeds giving a little sample of what they do best. Take it away, guys. Here they go.
Chewing on a piece of grass, walking down the road. Tell me how long you're gonna stay here, Joe. Some people say this town don't look good in snow. You don't care, I know. Venture Highway in the sunshine, where the days are longer and nights are stronger than moonshine. You're gonna go, I know. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, that is so beautiful. Ventura Highway, performed by Beans and Seeds. That's Mark Kangalosi and Jamie Garza. They make up Beans and Seeds. They told me before we came on the air they're looking for a nut so they can make a trail mix. Can you believe that? What a lame joke. So, Jamie, how'd you meet Mark? Can we talk about that on the air?
Sure.
It was a dark and lonesome night.
Mark and I met about 4 years ago down in Punta Gorda at the Gilchrist Park. There's
which is a beautiful park there. If you haven't been out there, folks, you need to trek down there because it's lovely.
A lot of people don't realize what's been going on at Gilchrist.
Oh, yeah, they've been building it up.
Well, not only that, for the last 15 years plus, musicians have congregated in Gilchrist Park every Thursday night without fail.
Yes, absolutely, they have.
So that's how we met.
And they do a jam, right? They just get together and do a jam in Gilchrist, right, Jamie?
It could be a novice or a professional.
Yeah.
Everything from bluegrass to modern music. It's a great venue.
Each evening it has sort of a life of its own. You know, it sort of takes on a different
great
spin,
socializing and atmosphere there.
Now, listen, guys, I hear from ladies all the time. I can't ever meet any guys. You go here, there are a zillion guys out there.
Sure, they're all over the place, aren't they? beans.
They're like fishes coming out of the harbor.
Well, that's Jamie and Mark, our official matchmaking gurus. Tammy's laughing hysterically
I'm very
in the
good
corner.
at matchmaking. I introduced my sister to both of her ex-husbands.
Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. So, but the point on 4th of July is you can come out and see the beautiful fireworks on Charlotte Harbor, and we're going to have the story how that has come about, because it was not an easy gig to get these fireworks right on over the beautiful harbor. And if you decide to go to Bayshore, you can see them, have a picnic basket, and hear Beans and Seeds starting about 7:30 out there in the amphitheater, and hear the beautiful music. You can dance a little to them. I know there's going to be hot dogs, and you can bring a picnic basket. But if you go to Gilchrist, same thing. You can hear the beautiful music over there and see the fireworks from different musicians, and then all over the harbor area, all the area that surrounds it, you're going to be able to see these incredible fireworks that we're going to talk about in the next segment with Tammy Beck from Harpoon Harry. So, hey, Tammy, we'll get to you in just a minute, but I want to go to another number from Beans and Seeds, our special guest. Again, two of the best in entertainment on the Gulf Coast, and they are the most charming guys. They're going to play a little something for us to give you a sample how on July 4th at 7:30 they're going to be in Bayshore Live Oak Park. So here we go with Mark Cangelosi and Jamie Garza of Beans and Seeds. They will sound great.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Whatever happened to Tuesday and so slow? Down in the old mine with a transistor radio, standing in the sunlight laughing along a rainbow wall, slipping and a sliding behind a rainbow fall with you, my brown-eyed girl. Well, you my brown-eyed girl.
Oh, that's Beans and Seeds. Mark Cangelosi and Jamie Garza. They're just absolutely terrific. They're going to be playing in Bayshore Live Oak Park on July 4th. It's free. You get to hear them and sit and have a picnic, dance to their beautiful music, enjoy the fireworks on the harbor. And so, guys, you remind me a little bit of my good buddy Buzz Mallet. He's a really interesting musician in the area. Maybe he's the nut you need, But again, Mark, describe the music you play for our listeners.
Back in the old radio days, it would be described as adult contemporary music.
Mm-hmm.
Anything from the Beatles to Cat Stevens, Creedence Clearwater Revival.
One of my favorites.
Jamie,
I'm a Southern
being the
girl.
younger of the two of us, has brought in some stuff from Collective Soul and some of the newer tunes.
But he looks so much older.
I know.
Oh, wait a minute.
It must be
all
the
those
work.
wild women.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, they're a handsome and charming duo. I was watching Tammy's face light up, and Tammy, being one of the premier divas of the Gulf Coast, has her pick of any men out there, and her face was lighting up as she was listening to you playing. Hey, we stream all over the world. My guests don't know it, but we've got a camera on them right now. Their photos are being blasted all over the universe, and it's very exciting because if you want the best, and if you want to know about the Gulf Coast community, tune into WENG Radio. It's Tuesday, June the 15th. I'm Elizabeth Spicer. My guests are the dynamic duo Beans and Seeds, who specialize in adult contemporary rock. They are Mark Cangelosi, is that good? And Jamie Garza. They are really terrific, and they're sampling a little bit of their music. But what we're talking about today is the 4th of July. Okay, and the event in Bayshore is an evening event, right? It starts about 7:30.
Yes.
Yeah, and you're going to play music so adults can get romantic and dance in the park, right?
Well, I'm sure from either side of the bridge it'll be a fantastic evening for viewing the fireworks.
Absolutely. So, the one in Lashley Park sounds like they've got the kids covered, because if you're going to take your kids out and you and your husband, wife, or partner, you want to dance in the park, you can do that, and the kids will have things to occupy them. Or if you want to have a family picnic over in Bayshore and dance to the music of Beans and Seeds, it's going to be a great night. And really, all thanks to the Punta Gorda Fireworks Committee, who put together this spectacular show, because at dusk, what do we have? We have the sunset and the fireworks. And as the music kind of fades out and the musicians pack up, we see that beautiful firework display right over our own Charlotte Harbor. Does that sound
great way
about
to ease you into the fireworks.
Yeah. Does that sound about right, Tammy?
It sounds exactly right.
Now tell me about the musical group you're going to have over in Lashley.
We'll have the Boogeymen. I think they've been in Charlotte County for 25 years, I believe, at this point. Mike Riley, they do a great job. It's a 10-piece band, drums, trumpet, 2 female leads, guitar, bass.
Really jamming over there.
Oh,
I'm loving it.
Great. So they'll be out there all day with us. And
in Bayshore, it's going to be sort of a little bit more romantic, more acoustical, right there on the water. And if you want to snuggle up with your sweetie, that's another good idea. First date, I'd say take them over and let them dance to the Boogeymen, right?
Yep.
That would be fun. And then all of you guys who are really interested in serious romance, you might want to head for Bayshore. But no matter which side of the bridge you're on, you're going to have a great 4th of July, and it's going to be low cost. It's going to be low cost. Hey, we've got a time for another song before the break. Do you guys want to jam a little bit? Yeah, Beans and Seeds, featuring Jamie Garza and Mike Cangelosi. They are Beans and Seeds, and they told me earlier, they're looking for a nut to make a trail mix. And these guys are crazy, that's for sure.
Well, this song we're going to do for you is a Firefall tune, so it's kind of fitting for the night and the fireworks.
Perfect. You're so sweet. Here we go with
This
Beans
is a nice romantic
Seeds.
love song.
Oh, all right.
When it all goes crazy and the thrill is gone, the days get rainy and the nights get long. When you get that feeling you were born to lose, staring at your ceiling, thinking about your blues. When there's so much trouble that you wanna cry, the world has crumbled and you don't know why. When your hopes are fading and they can't be found, dreams have left you waiting, friends have let you down. Just remember I love you and it will be alright. Just remember I love you more than I can sing. Maybe then your blues will fade away, fade away. When you need a lover and you're down so low, you start to wonder but you never know. When it feels like sorrow is your only friend, knowing that tomorrow you'll feel this way again. When your blues come calling at the break of dawn, rain keeps falling but your rainbow's gone. When you feel like crying but your tears won't come, then your dreams are dying, then you're on the run. Just remember I love you and it will be alright. Just remember I love you more than I can say. Just remember I love you and it will be alright. Oh yeah, everything's gonna be alright. You know it's gonna be alright. Oh yeah, everything's gonna be alright.
And you're listening to Beans and Seeds. That's Mark Cangelosi and Jamie Garza. They're a terrific group. They'll be out at Bayshore Park on July 4th. Free entertainment. We're talking 4th of July activities. Now, Tammy wants to tell us about something pretty exciting that's happening with the Lashley Park event.
It's our 17th anniversary over there at Harpoon Harry's, and we do have a fun-filled day starting at 9 o'clock with the Freedom Swim landing right at Harpoon Harry's.
Oh, my goodness, yeah.
We'll have the Redneck Yacht Club will be on site at Harpoon Harry's July 3rd and 4th.
I've always wanted to be queen at a Redneck Yacht Club cotillion.
Well, actually, we can arrange that. We are doing a bikini contest on the Redneck Yacht Club barge at 3:30 on July 4th.
Yeah, that'll cost you.
But we do have a full weekend planned. We have our Miss Hog Heaven contest Saturday night at midnight, where we pull a Harley in and the middle of the dance floor, and the ladies have a little fun with it. We're also doing a jet ski.
I blush just to think about it.
We're also having
work on a routine.
It's
See, just getting excited.
I'd like to say hi to my girlfriend.
It kind of gets me a little tongue-tied, too.
Now, let's talk to Beans and Seeds. That's Mark Cangelosi and Jamie Garza about their event, which is over in Bayshore Live Oak Park. There's a beautiful amphitheater, isn't there, over there, guys?
Exactly.
Right on the water. And you can dance to their event. They're going to be playing their beautiful soft rock music. And the grassy knoll in front of that amphitheater is perfect for a picnic. So get the whole family, pack a picnic basket. The adults can dance, but the kids can dance too. And I'm going to ask them in just a minute to play another song. But let Jamie, tell me some of the gigs you played recently around the area. I know you guys just get more popular all the time.
Thanks so much, Elizabeth. We'd definitely like to say thanks to a lot of the venues that we've been honored to play at, from Darren and Doug down at River City Grill, and Jack's, Dean's in Punta Gorda, up to Jim's Casey Key Fish House, Saltwater Cafe, which we will be there at this Friday from 7 to 11.
Cool.
And our website is www.beansandseeds.com. You can check us out there and find out where we're playing locally. We play everywhere from Woody's Waterside down in Pine Island. All
wow.
Make sure you spell and out now. Beans and Seeds.
Beans and Seeds, A-N-D. Beansandseeds.com. Let's go over some. Mark, tell me some of the songs you all play. So when these folks come out to Bayshore on the 4th of July, give me a list of some of the songs.
Everything from Jimmy Buffett to the Beatles, Cat Stevens, Creedence Clearwater Revival.
Oh, fun, yeah.
Eagles.
Oh, the Eagles, yeah. So popular, yeah.
Loggins and Messina. We've got.
And I think it's exactly the kind of music you want to hear at the beach, and then if you go over to Lashley Park and get wild with the Boogeymen and dance the day away over there and sing along with them. So that is terrific. Let's listen to another song from Beans and Seeds. What are you guys going to play?
Well, you talked about dancing quite a bit, so we thought we'd pick a song from King Crimson.
Oh, King Crimson.
Called Dancing in the Moonlight.
Oh, great. Beans and Seeds, folks. Here they go.
We get it almost every night when the moon is big and bright. It's a supernatural delight. Everybody dancing in the moonlight. Everybody here is out of sight, and they don't bark and they don't bite. They keep things loose and they keep things tight, and they just dancing in the moon. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and right. It's such a fine and natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight.
Thank you, guys. That was terrific. You know what I was sitting there thinking? Every year I have an annual Kentucky Derby party. You guys got to come and play it next year. That would be so much fun. That would be super. So, Tammy, what do you think of Beans and Seeds? Are you enjoying listening to them? I see a big smile on your face.
They are wonderful at what they do.
And isn't their blend beautiful?
It is.
Yeah. Now tell me again, how did you guys find each other?
It was a dark and stormy night.
I love that part.
We had actually been going to Gilchrist Park as musicians and forming little circles, and it was about 3 years after I actually met Jamie that the opportunity arose. We got together and started performing a little bit together.
That's kind of cool.
There were some venues that, even though we were green at it, they were nice enough to let us perform, and now 2.5 years later plus.
Well, it's just like the Boogeymen. I've met a few of their members, and they've been together like 20 years or plus. That's a long time. And Mark and I have been going at the acoustic duo here for about 3 years now. And, we fit so many great venues. It's been fantastic, because we keep our the song selections we do and the volumes and the tones we play. I mean, it fits so many wonderful restaurant environments. But our name briefly is, my last name is Garza, so as a kid up in Michigan growing up, nicknames get thrown around. And Garbanzo Bean, they call me, or Gonzo, like a little drummer. And Marcus' last name is Cangelosi, so through some emails when we first met, the name kind of fell out of the sky about beans and seeds.
I kept messing up on my last name, and I became Cantaloupe Seeds. And
hey, it's
beans.
a nice Italian name,
there
isn't
you go.
Well, it could be just Jamie and Mark, like a lot of people, a lot of musicians out there just use their names, but so we figured.
Well, I think I first met you at the Englewood Expo, and you were playing over at the Tringali Center, and it was a really great event. Our own Ken Birdsong was there, and I remember he was broadcasting from there, and I heard you guys, and I thought, gosh, I've got to get them on the roster for future things. Guys, I'm going to let you take us out as I remind people you can dance to the tune of Beans and Seeds on the 4th of July. It's free in Bayshore Live Oak Park. There's a lot of free events for 4th of July going on in our community. Let's listen to the Beans and Seeds one more time. This is Elizabeth Spicer. They're going to take us out of the program today. Thank you for listening to All About Women. Take it away, guys.
Well, we want to say also, keep up the good work, JJ's Home Style Town Restaurant.
Cool.
This is the Crosby, Stills and Nash song here for you.
Just a song before I go, to whom it may concern. Traveling twice the speed of sound,